Imagine arriving at the airport, edges laid, perfume sprayed, suitcase rolling cute, and he sent somebody to pick you up. Not an Uber, not his driver, not his assistant, but his wife. Hang tight, babes. I'm back with another story time. Hey, babes. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you're not new to the channel. So, if you haven't already, remember to click subscribe, because this is where we keep it cute, spicy, and a little chaotic. So today's story is inspired by real life events, but the names have been changed, as well as the location and a few other identifying details to protect identities and my peace. So just sit back, enjoy, grab a bottle of wine, get a spliff, and let's get into it. And of course, there's going to be mature tension because it's me. Hello. But yeah, to get right into it, you heard right. I was picked up at the airport by his wife. So this story took place a few years back, and how we met the old-fashioned way. Well, not the old-fashioned way, the modern way, but now for our generation, this is the old-fashioned way. I hate it, but it's just the way how things are nowadays, especially when you're meeting people from other countries and cultures and backgrounds. So we met through the DMs on Instagram. Yes, not TikTok, on Instagram. But so what happened was, he sent me the eye emoji. He responded to one of my stories with the eye emoji, and I go check out his page. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna like say, I go check out his page. Like I normally do, fellas. I'm not gonna tell you no lie. You see, when on a DM way and when I respond and I feel like when I look on it, we see it. We see it. I will go look by your page. I never make the cut, so we never answer. But like that era, I don't know. I'm only gonna have it in for a couple more days, but it's bothering me. But yeah, we'll go look on the page and I just never make the cut. But anyways, he sent me the eye emoji, and I go look on his page. His page was giving clean, grown. Him have money, but him humble with it. Him not too flashy. Tailored, clean, Him look like him beard. Him scrub down him body with him loofah, and him mouth smell good, and him look like him smell good. You understand? So he sent me the eye emoji, and I send him one back. So film 2 eye plus my 2 eye make 4. Then he responded like, the usual, hey, how are you, blah 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 blah. And then that turned into like good morning every morning through the DMs though. I never give my number yet. Good morning, we'll talk, while I'm at work. I'm texting him while he's at work, while him have meetings, because I got to understand that he was a businessman. I'm not gonna say what field, but where I text back and forth, it good morning turned into him sending me reels that I actually got and I actually found entertaining. So we have the same, the same humor. Anyways, the conversation moved from the DMs to him asking for my number. We exchanged numbers, and then we started FaceTiming. And we would FaceTime every day. I mean, before in the morning, before him going in meetings, him a call me. On the way to work, I'm talking to him. It went from talking in the days to some bad 2, 3 o'clock in the morning with them on FaceTime. Anyways, this went on. How long did this go on for? This went on for about 3 weeks. And after like getting to know each other, we decided to say we want to meet in a real life now. We need to meet in a real life. You know, before we can go any further, because I mean we're in our modern days and your girl have our travel documents, so it's either you come see me or me come see you, but me not in the long distance and internet talking for months on end without meeting the actual person. So I'm like, alright, he wants to see me. I said, alright, cool. He first of all, homeboy, I tick all the right boxes, you know, I'm go on good, da 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 da. Anyways, he sent me money. He transferred me money to do my nails and my hair and my lashes and everything to get ready to come see him. So I said, alright, Papa, not going too bad. It's not going too bad, right? So anyways, get myself together, you know. Sent up a bus down, when in doubt, jet black. You understand? Lashes, volume, nails, French tip, white toes. You understand? Girl, dolly down. In the gym, body right, I say, alright, I'm gonna meet one boy. Cause this I the one, you know, this I the one. One thing with me, everybody I the one. I could have meet one 3 months ago, and then we meet another one today, and my delusional self I gotta tell me say I'm the one. No matter how them angle and triangle me, chew me out and chew me up and spit me out, me always I gotta believe say somebody is the one. As a Pisces, I'm a hopeless romantic. But anyways, get myself together. May I look good. Night before I was supposed to go see him, they on FaceTime with him, and I'm like, I dep on FaceTime with him and choose the outfit where I go traveling, like the outfit you're supposed to see me in for the first time. So I'm like, do you want me to wear like airport cute or, you know, wifey vibe, da 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 da. So anyways, we ended up choosing airport cute because I thought I could choose anyway, which is basically gym clothes, because makeup on the plane go either sleep, listen music, or sleep. So I have to be comfortable, right? So anyways, I put on my little gym leggings, my little Lululemon cousin she was sit down and snatching my waist and my some look good, and you know my little cute little sports bra or gym top with my jacket, sneakers or whatever. I don't remember what I was wearing. I probably would have to go back and look on the pictures or videos in my phone. Anyways, it come like something there. It was like the day before the first day of school, because I tell us I'm excited now, because mind you, I'm not gonna tell a lie. The man creep up in my life. I did I start like him. But I start thinking about him. I got my bed. I think about our future together. How much people I got have. Or the boy I got banned before the girls can protect the girl. All of that. I tell us say, me a daydream and night dream, you know. I don't want the Lulu. But anyways, the day come, my friend took me to the airport. Said my goodbyes, soon come, whatever. Went, did the whole motion, boarded my flight, got on the plane. It was a good flight. I'm not telling you, I'm kind of nervous. But I have a little flip thing there going on my belly bottom. I was kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But after a few drinks and whatever, I'm kind of loosen up and I said, alright, I'm gonna meet Prince Charming him. What could go wrong? Anyways, my land in other people in US of A, and As a matter of fact, instead of even taking out whatever airport, I just not gonna mention what city it was, cause me I tell you say it was an experience. I don't even want that coming back up, or the persons involved like even remembering say this hot mark to reach them, because it was it was one of those it was one of them moment there. Anyways, I have to speed this up because the lighting is getting worse, because I was using the natural lighting on my balcony and the sun is going down, because I waited until the end of the day to do this, but I want to get the time. Anyways, land at the airport, got through customs, got through immigration, did all of that. Him text me and say he's not going to be able to pick me up, but he's sending a driver. So me I said, alright, he's sending a driver. He's probably going to send like him assistant, or maybe him have a driver, him send a Uber, or me not think nothing of it. Right? Because you know, as I tell you, it's a businessman in my work, maybe I'm busy. Da, da, da. Yeah, I was kind of annoyed though, because in my head, I did go over the scenario a million times, and I go over how I go meet him and walk out to the airport and run out, hug him up and da, 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 all of that, like in the movies, my love. Because as I tell you, the boy is the one, not the two, the one. So, anyways, him text me, him tell somebody go pick me up. By this time, I'm tired, hungry. The liquor run through me, more and go bed. You understand? It's my dog. But more and go bed, more and go to my hotel, because first of all, I was meeting him for the first time, and I was not going to go to nobody's house. It bad enough to me I fly to a different country for go meet you, but you have to put me in a hotel. Me not come here yard. One hotel, what about people there? Not a motel, one hotel. So I wanted to go to my hotel. I wanted to shower. I wanted to do a lot of things. And I don't disappoint. They come and say, really, Prince Charming, Princey, you're not gonna pick me up, but alright. You lose a point, but you don't have fully points. So I'm not make it bother me. Anyways, in time of a look out for somebody with my name, pound or something, like when you're going on vacation, because I guess a vacation with a pun. So anyways, I came out, and sure enough, I saw this middle-aged lady holding the a piece of paper with my name. So I said, alright, this not so bad, but why am I have a female driver? Anyways, I walk up to her and I was like, hi there. She said, you're Crystal. I'm like, yeah. So she was like, okay, so Dave, not his real name by the way, Dave sent me to pick you up, and I was like, you're the driver? She said something like that. Well, me not really think nothing of it, but me I say something like that. Is either you're the driver or you're not the driver. You're one personal assistant. What is? First of all, Dave was not Jamaican. I think, if memory serves me correctly, Dave was Guyanese and Trini, and he migrated to the US and grew up there. He never really have much Jamaican experience. I don't know if this is how them do a Guyana or Trini, but anyways, she said her name was, let's call her Trixie. So Trixie told me to come with her, and mind you, this is an airport that I've been to before, so I know I kind of have an idea where I go. So I walk with her, go to the door to where she was parked or whatever, and she led me to, I think it was a silver Toyota or something like that. And in my head, I said, okay. So mind you, I probably have the survival skills of a donut, because from when at the airport, I should ask Trixie what is her job description here with Dave, or what she mean by something like that. But as I say, I just go with the flow. So anyways, I don't know if the lighting is too bad. It's getting really dark, but it's not that bad. But anyways, I just go with the flow. And when we got in the car, so I decided to sit on the back seat. So she put in the suitcases and everything for my goodie. Put in my suitcase them in the car now. Mind you, I'm very small, and she was a bigger girl. So she I don't know if it was a part of her job. She was being nice. I don't know. Or she just a play along with further down. I guess she a play along for sell the store, for sell the character. So she put the suitcase them and stuff in it. It's just, well, I really just had like a one check bag and a carry on, but she put them in the car, and I was sitting on the back seat, and she was driving. So while she was driving, she was making small talk like, "How is it in Jamaica?" She's been there once, like a couple years ago. Da da da. So I'm like, okay. So we're in the car, and she's making small talk, and I'm being courteous. I'm responding. Da 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 da. Anyways, whole time I was texting Dave. So we got to a stoplight. And when we got to the stoplight, she looked up in at the, what you call that mirror? The mirror in the between. Do you look, Lord Jesus, as a driver, as a seasoned driver? I not even remember the name of the mirror, but she looked up in that mirror where you used to see behind you, and she said to me, "Say, how do you know Marlon?" Again, name changed, but she used a different name from the name of me know. So in my head, me I say, Marlon. Who name Marlon? Na Dave him name. All on him Instagram I gave him name. So who's Marlon? And I went me I miss. But I never said anything about the name thing. I mean, I said, I don't know, maybe she's a nickname for him. So I said to her, we met online. We've been talking for almost a month now, and this is my first time going to meet him. Homegirl pause for a second, and then she go say, "Oh, that's nice. I'm his wife." So it was probably about 10 seconds, but it felt like an eternity. There was silence in the car. So I never said anything because I was too stunned to speak, to be fair. Me did too stunned for speak. So she started talking. She was like, "He always does this. He lies to women all the time." And I told myself, like, I'm tired of doing this with him, but it's because of the kids. First of all, kids. They've never told me I'm not pitney. But this turn, it was so awkward to me because she's just venting, and she was talking about all of the things that they've do her and everything. Well, Marlon, all of the things that Marlon do her and everything, and I'm just there like, so what this now got like in the movies, and she take my way and go do whatever, like, homegirl, just bring me to the hotel, please. But I never said anything. I was just listening to her because honestly, again, too stunned to speak. And she's like, "He always does this, da 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 da," and she was ranting, and then she was like, "I told myself I wasn't going to do this again, but I was in his email and I saw the itinerary, and I decided that I was going to pick you up." First of all, I don't know how she managed for get the opportunity for pick me up, because he did make arrangements for an actual driver. So I don't know what Trixie do, but Trixie do a big one. Anyways, so after she done ranting, she said to me, "So what are you gonna do?" By this time, I never even said nothing to Dave, but I literally did just block him right then and there in the car. Because I can't do no drama. I do enough drama in my life, and I can't do it. Oh, the lighting is really bad, but I'm gonna wrap this up really quick. So, whenever I can come closer, I'm gonna come closer. So she said, "What are you gonna do?" Mind you, Trixie was, I don't think she was Guyanese or Trini either. What the hell, no, the bugs. I don't think she was Guyanese or Trini either. I think Trixie was probably just American. So she said, "What are you gonna do?" So I said, "Just take me to my hotel. I'm just going to hit up some of my friends that I have in the area and just enjoy this free trip. To be fair, because I'm already here. What am I gonna do?" Mind you, as myself for true, we really get a free trip because it's not hard for me to find somebody else. And at the same time, after this, I really just wanted to go shower, sleep off the shock, And really and true, I got hit up my friend them for true. I was in the process of doing it because I need some backup just in case Trixie try something. Hello. But I I told her to drop me off at my hotel, and she was like, okay, you're smart, and she lecture me like some big woman or whatever. I guess because she, as I said, she was a middle-aged woman, so she's older, so she's lecturing me. But really and truly good, you not have no really upper hand for your lecture like call me, because me they just tamper in the situation where I never know about for a couple of weeks. And now that you tell me, I'll kindly be making my exit. But you are walla in this situation for years and you're not plan for left. This look, it look like they have a year one for true. Even though everybody else one, but in my year one for true. Because you're not left as much as you lecture me. But me tell me the day I take it, come me and say, me no want Trixie it got chip out. And she got take a detour with me and then I hear about it. So me I play along with whatever Trixie say. Anything Trixie say, Allah. So Trixie say, me fi not make no more mistake like this in my life, and I'm young and I'm beautiful. Anything you say, Mama Trixie, just make sure you bring me to the hotel in a one piece. So anyway, she dropped me off at the hotel and I checked in and everything, went to my room. Man, I got to lie, when I got to the room, after the bellboy left, I went to the bathroom and I was just looking at the mirror, staring at myself in the mirror, and I was just like, what the actual hell just happened? What just happened? And then I called my friend and I tell them about it, and them I laugh as usual because according to them, me ever just find myself in a some mess, which at this point are true. But I blocked him, and he tried reaching out to me on Instagram from a weird ass page or a fake page, and I blocked that too. But all in all, I was only there for a weekend, and I ended up hitting up my friends, going out to dinner. I went to the club. I went to, I think, a bar, and I came back home. I came back home to Jamaica because bad to bad. It better I take it from a Jamaican man than a Guyanese Trini Yankee. I don't even know what to call you, sir, if this gets to you. But yeah, I thought I'd share that experience with you guys today. So, but lesson, I think most probably should have said the lesson I learned from that situation there. But honestly, I just kind of learned to. I'm afraid to talk to. I'm scared to date men from my DMs, to be fair, and that's why I barely answer them or even check them sometimes. I'm really scared, but at the same time, when you meet them through DMs in person, you know them from yeah there, something is seriously wrong. There's pee in the dating pool, pee and probably poop, but we move. But anyways, as I said in the first part of the video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so before, and remember to tell a friend about your new favorite YouTube channel, Keeping Up with Chrissy, and I'll see you in the next story time. Bye.